Hello, it's Mrs. McGarry here. I would like to show you a little video on how to find my information as far as using Touchmath points. So if you're accessing from the school district's website, you will go to the distance learning resource site and you'll need to find the high school tab and look for my name. Go all the way to the bottom here. Oh, go all the way to the bottom. And you'll see Mrs. McGarry. You're going to click there, and then you should be familiar with the page that opens then, where you've seen all the information I've posted for the various subjects I teach, some important information, and some videos and things that I have shared with you already. What I need you to do, for if you're looking for Touchmath points and for help on how to use them, you're going to go to Math, open the Math folder. And I have downloaded, among some assignments, a couple of materials that are going to be good for you to use when you are doing some of your math work. So these are the Touchmath points I've downloaded. We have copies of these in the classroom. Some students use these strips to help them. Some of them are able to remember the Touchmath points on their own, and some don't use any at all. So this is just a quick tutorial for some family members, parents, siblings, that if you're assisting a child with doing some homework, this is how you count these numbers and what they're useful for. We typically use them for addition and subtraction. You can use them for multiplication and division. Of course, working with time and money, we do use touch points as well too. But this is just a basic introduction to Touchmath points. So if you look, each of the numbers has touch points or dots to correspond with what that number is. So the number 1 has 1 touch point, the number 2 has 2 touch points, and the number 3 has 3, and so on. The easiest part of this is the numbers 1 through 5. You notice they all have single touch points. So 5, for instance, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we call them touch points because students can touch them with a pencil, with a finger, an eraser. That involves the tactile experience and gets them involved in more of a multisensory experience. So when you move on to 6, 7, 8, 9, when students or instructors are teaching these double touch points are counted as double with 2. So like for instance, 6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 is not featured here because it is assumed that if you were doing a problem with 10 or above, that you either have mastered or are pretty close to mastering these touch points. So in a simple addition problem involving any of these numbers, 0 through 9, you're looking at, like, let's say, for instance, you're doing 5 plus 3, and you would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another strategy is if you look at two numbers and you identify the largest number. So working on greater than, less than is also part of this too. So which one is bigger? Okay, 5 is bigger than 3 in the addition problem, 5 plus 3. So you can simply just say 5 and then count the digits or the touch points on 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. If the problem is 9 plus 6, we would say you can either count all the touch points or you can say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For subtraction, you're really just going to be using the number that is the smaller of the two in order to find the answer. So let's say we're doing 7 minus 4. So you would say the number 7 and count backwards. And so you'd say 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If we're doing 8 minus 2, we'd say 8, 7, 6. This is a very brief and simple explanation on how to use these touch points. Most of your students and your children should remember how to use them, but please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. And I look forward to helping you. All right, thanks. Bye.